It's windy. Autumn has arrived in Gascogne, and with it, a quiet shift in rhythm. The light feels warm, but the air tells another story. It's that in between moment when you still want to hold to summer, but you know it's time for winter. This is my little town. Small, peaceful, little sleepy and empty sometimes. This is our cathedral. It's very old. From the outside, it looks massive. But when I step inside, it feels different. As you can see, it's bright and surprisingly small, but cozy. The walls are made of stone, but somehow it feels warm inside. There is something strange about cathedrals and medieval churches. When I walk inside, I feel myself being on a movie set. Can you imagine that one part of this cathedral is actually the town library? I have just signed up to the library and it has the most incredible collection of books. As if I didn't have enough books at home, I have borrowed 2 books from the library and can't wait to read them in my cozy little bedroom. Okay, time to go outside, and the wind greets me again. It's colder now, and it's a reminder to wear a warmer jacket. I walk through the streets, thinking about the people I miss, friends far, far away, lives that feel distant now, even though we have regular Zoom calls. But this is a different time for me now. I chose to live in this remote place. I chose to live in solitude. That's what I need right now. I would not be able to stay even a week in a bigger city. This is my life now. A new rhythm, a quieter chapter. This is a place where I recognize the same faces at the bakery, on the streets, and where time runs a little slower. Hi and welcome to my channel. Little update from this week. Boyfriend is gone. Boxes all migrated to this room. Temperature dropped. My mood is a little bit fluctuating. But all in all, life is not so bad. This week the renovation in this room continue. What is happening currently is that this wall is being painted. the back wall is completely done, so I put the cupboard closer to the wall and already started unpacking my boxes with kitchen utensils, but also dry food, and everything is now stored here. What is left? To paint 3 other walls. Also bring a wardrobe and put it next to this door, because most of my clothes will go there, especially all my knitted stuff and bulky jackets and coats and winter stuff. Then over there you see some sort of shelf inside the wall, so there I would install shelves and will put all of my books or part of my books there, and then I also will bring another bookshelf to put next to in front of the radiator. And then most of the organization in this room is almost done. We're also planning to move the fridge from here to the space just between the bookshelf and like the kitchen table, and bring yet another table so I can use it as my working table for work, but also for different crafts when I'm sewing or drawing and stuff like this. So there will be 2 tables parallel to each other. I think it's going to be quite nice. The big improvement from next week is these 2 light shades. They drop this soft and warm light on the house, as to the previous shades that were here. They were too bright and were just disturbing. I like this setup. Then the big change that needs to happen in this house is to change both windows. My friend, who is the owner of the house, ordered 2 windows, but they will be ready only in January. So I'm anticipating coldish winter, but thanks God I've got my Dyson, which is actually blowing the heat in a few seconds, and I feel nice and warm in this room or in my bedroom. And then I'm waiting for the stove to fit into this chimney frame, which will be done in about 6 weeks. The advantage of living in the southwest of France is that temperatures are not gonna drop dramatically, and there is no rain during the season. I hope that while waiting for the stove and new windows, my Dyson will be my best friend. Next week is going to be a lot of work. I still have this master video that I need to edit for my startup and write a few LinkedIn posts. So I will do it either tonight or tomorrow morning. Because tomorrow I have a friend visiting from Ireland. She will stay here just 24 hours, but it will be an intense time with her. Half of the day tomorrow and on Wednesday will be spent with her, so no working. I need to just organize my time and work. This week I made a purchase less than 20 euros that dramatically changed my life. This speaker from the local supermarket, it's quite nice and powerful, and now I can cook or clean or even be outside and listen to a podcast or some music coming from high quality speaker. that's a quick update for this week. I hope you enjoyed the sceneries of the place where I live and the mess. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like and write a comment. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye! And of course, as it usually happens, I forgot to mention a couple of really nice things that happened. First was our little trip with my boyfriend. We went around the area between 5 and 10 kilometers away from the city I live and visited small medieval towns and villages. And look at this cute village. This village has 120 inhabitants, but this is a real treasure, an open door library where I borrowed, of course, a few books. Then the second event was the Mexico exhibition in the local library. I immediately saw it when I came to sign in. All library was sprinkled with different Mexican things. In the main room, it was this big table with original dishes and tableware from Mexico, nice colorful embroideries and beautiful crafts. It was truly a lovely week. See you next time.